We have a number of lifelong members who have been part of the association, and they are the glue that helps us stay together. They are definitely the history of the organization. We also have younger dealers that are becoming part of the association, and they bring a different perspective to what is going on today with all of the online, Facebook, Twitter.
To me, one of the big benefits of association with FIADA is the camaraderie, the collaboration that you can get from knowing other very, very good dealers throughout your community and throughout the state. We have town hall meetings on a fairly regular basis where we get together. Speakers will often come and talk about regulatory issues or other things that are happening in the industry. But just having that availability of calling up a neighbor or someone in town nearby.
There's several of the dealers out there that I've known for all these years, and it'd be like a family reunion. They look forward to it each time I have something going on. And my biggest shock in all this was back in 2005 when I won the Dealer of the Year for the state of Florida, and I had no idea that nothing like that was ever happened to me. And I was daydreaming when they said it. They had to repeat it twice. I thought I was hearing something when they said it. But a lot of people knew it, but I never knew nothing about it. And I'm also a lifetime honorary director now too.
Guys are always wanting to hang out. It was camaraderie, and it's camaraderie today. And we're all friends, we all know each other. We see each other at the auction, when we meet and greet, how's business? And one guy says things are going well, or gosh sakes, I'm having this problem, you know, how would you handle this thing? We all have lunch together and dinner together, and it's a good time.
Well, you know, I started in the used car business in the early 70s. Cars back then, I could buy a really great car for $200 or $300 and double my money and finance it for $25 a week. Now, I did that a couple of years, and my CPA said I wasn't making enough money because I wasn't charging enough. And I heard that there was this organization in Florida called Florida Independent Automobile Dealers Association, Dealers Helping Dealers. And they're going to have a meeting down in Orlando, Florida at the Sheraton. And we went down to the meeting to see what it was all about. I met a man there named Glenn Harris Motors, and he was in Kissimmee. And I was pretty shy back then. And Glenn said, Don, I'd like to buy you a hamburger and coffee at lunch and talk to you about joining the association. He reached out to me, a young man that didn't have any kind of training. And as you know, back then we just had a little sheet of paper to sell a car on. It wasn't like now. And he gave me enough tips to give me a $10,000 a month increase in my profit in my business. That was phenomenal. And I met and was able to work and meet some other guys. We call it networking now. And I joined up, and I've been a member ever since. I was able to start out at that one little store, and I built up 6 used car stores and 1 new car store, but I didn't like the new car business. I like helping people, so I like the used car business.
The preceding program was brought to you by Auto Data Direct and the Williams & Stazone Insurance Agency.